And Andy, we were speaking just last week, weren't we? We were talking about the strike action. I was interviewing you about that and why you're going on strike. And now we have this announcement from Royal Mail that there are going to be 6,000 redundancies. What's your reaction to that?
Well, clearly this is a cynical, calculated and contrived position by Royal Mail, and it's designed to threaten our members. Essentially, it's bullying. And our members are exceptionally angry about it. It hasn't had the desired effect that Royal Mail was looking for. I think they were looking to frighten our members, not to take strike action again in the future. It's actually incensed them, and the feedback we're getting is that it's actually galvanised them to be more determined than ever before.
You're going to do yourself everyone out of a job, aren't you? I mean, Simon Thompson, the CEO, said, "We've announced today losses of £219 million in the first half of the year. Each strike day weakens our financial situation." They can't keep operating like that.
Well, my message to Simon Thompson is that we need to negotiate an agreement. We met with Simon yesterday. We're due to meet with him again on Monday afternoon. The CW is committed to reaching an agreement. We believe that change can be achieved by negotiation. But the reality is, Royal Mail declared record profits only in May this year, and in January paid out £400 million to shareholders, and Simon Thompson's awarded himself some many millions in bonuses and such like shares. So look, this is a successful company. It has some problems, but there's problems that we can address through negotiation.
How do you think those talks and those negotiations are going to go now that we had this announcement of 6,000 redundancies? Could we see the strike action continue? Are you hoping to seek a resolution?
Well, our aim is to reach an agreement first and foremost, but if we can't do that, then the programme of strikes that we've announced throughout October and November will continue. Something like 15 strikes are due to take place. And we will consider further action in the lead up to Christmas as well. I mean, my message to the Royal Mail is to come to the bargaining table and negotiate a fair and reasonable agreement.
You're in a difficult position, though, aren't you, compared to any action that may have been taken even just a few years ago, because there are so many more services now available. I mean, how much is bought on Amazon and how much of it is delivered by Royal Mail? Not a great percentage, right? You're in a weaker position than you've ever been when there is such strong competition.
Well, I don't see it that way. I mean, first and foremost, the public think that the postal service is magnificent. Our members as key workers delivered throughout the whole of the pandemic, kept the country connected, and we delivered 6 days a week to 32 million addresses for one single price, the universal service obligation. Royal Mail has a unique offer, and it needs to be leveraging that unique offer and developing new products and services and new growth. And the CW has vision and an agenda to want to build Royal Mail, not see it wither on the vine. Unfortunately, Simon Thompson, the board, appear to be wanting to see it wither on the vine.